Super League. Sunday's talking points and team news. Round 14 of the Super League season concludes with 2 games on Sunday, both kicking off at 3 p.m. Hull Kingston Rovers host Salford Red Devils in Wakefield. Trinity welcome Hull FC. We take a look at what is being said and team news as Hull Kingston Rovers face Salford Red Devils and Wakefield Trinity take on Hull FC in Sunday's Super League matches. Hull Kingston Rovers vs Salford Red Devils, 3 p.m. Paul Rowley is enjoying having a selection headache as Salford aim to make it 3 wins in a row for the first time in the 2022 Super League season. Sponsored link. Is Thailand's top trio of ex-Army chiefs marching into the sunset? Nikkei Asia. Recommended by. Back-to-back wins at home to Leeds Rhinos and Castleford Tigers have lifted the Red Devils to within 2 points of the playoff places. RL News and Gossip Blog. Super League fixtures, standings, RL Live on Sky Sports. Now, as Super League resumes following a weekend off for the Challenge Cup final, Salford head to Hull KR with their sights on keeping touch with the top 6 and head coach Rowley is delighted with the performance levels across the whole squad at present. It's been a really hard decision to leave people out because everybody in our squad is in good form, which is a good scenario to be in, Rowley said. There have been difficult discussions as coaches, but they're all in good form, so we've got no bad choices at the minute. By contrast, Hull KR find themselves in a bit of a slump following 3 straight defeats in Super League after producing some impressive results over the Easter period. The Robins are boosted by the return of halfback Mikey Lewis and hooker Matt Parcale, and a repeat of the 26-16 win over at the AJ Bell Stadium in Round 5. Would be just what they need to get back on track. We've been lacking fluency in recent weeks and our performances just haven't clicked, Hull KR utility player Jimmy Kinehorst said. The cohesion hasn't been right, but our effort has been right up there. Obviously our first choice would have been to have played in the Challenge Cup final, but I think the break will have freshened us up a bit. Named squads. Hull Kingston Rovers. Lachlan Coote, Ben Crooks, Sean Kenny Dowell, Ryan Hall, Albert Vette, Matt Parcale, George King, Dean Hadley, Matty Storton, Jez Litton, Luis Johnson, Corbin Sims, Elliot Minchella, Jimmy Kinehorst, Mikey Lewis, Rowan Milnes, Will Marr, Ethan Ryan, Greg Richards, Frankie Halton. Salford Red Devils. Ryan Brierley, Ken Seo, Callum Watkins, Tim Lafai, Joe Burgess, Brody Croft, Mark Snade, Sidaleki Akawala, Andy Ackers, Elijah Taylor, Danny Addy, Ryan Lannon, Harvey Livet, Chris Atkin, Jack Ormondroyd, Morgan Asker, Sam Luckley, Amir Buru, Dion Cross, Alex Gerard, Tyler Dupree. Wakefield Trinity vs Hull FC, 3 p.m. A 31-22 victory over Challenge Cup winners Wigan Warriors last time out has helped lift Hull FC up to 5th in Super League. The Black and Whites have won 4 of their last 5 matches following the Good Friday Derby defeat to cross-city rivals Hull KR2 after a mixed start to the 2022 campaign. Darnell McIntosh, who has crossed twice in each of his last 2 games for Hull FC, believes the win over Wigan set the standards they should aspire to and knows they must continue to reach that benchmark in Sunday's trip to struggling Wakefield. They're the standards that we've been looking to set all year, winger McIntosh said. I actually feel that we've met those standards in a few games this year, but I think that game in particular was a real statement from us. It's up to us to carry that on and maintain those standards, no matter who the opposition is each week. Hull FC head coach Brett Hodgson has Brad Fash available again after he completed head injury protocols and he replaces Carlos Tuimavave, out with a hamstring strain, in the 21-man squad. Wakefield, meanwhile, are aiming to turn around a 6-game losing run in Super League and head coach Willie Pocking hopes to see the players who have impressed in training since the 24-6 loss to Leeds take that onto the pitch. As I said to the guys a couple of weeks ago, part of the selection process will be what we've done over the last couple of weeks, Pocking, whose side were edged out 16-12 by Hull FC back in February, said. It's not just on the game, it's how you train and how you put in over the last couple of weeks. There have been some guys who have really stood up and put their hand up. Named squads: Wakefield Trinity, Max Jowett, Reese Line, Tom Lineham, Jacob Miller, Mason Lino, Eddie Battier, Liam Hood, Tinyrau Arona, Matty Ashurst, Kalepi Tangenoa, J. Pitts, Jordy Crowther, Jay Whitbread, James Batchelor, Lee Gaskell, Brad Walker, Harry Bowes, Lewis Murphy, Corey Hall, Rob Butler, David Fafita. Hull FC: Jake Connor, Adam Swift, Josh Griffin, Darnell McIntosh, Josh Reynolds, Luke Gale, Ligi Sao, Danny Houghton, Chris Sate, Manu Mao, Jordan Lane, Joe Lavodua, Kane Evans, Brad Fash, Jack Brown, Jordan Johnston, Josh Bowden, Connor Wynn, Cameron Scott, Jamie Shaw, Scott Taylor.